For the first time in what feels like 27 years, Smash Heroes is getting a balance update. I was directed to this by some of my loyal guildmates. I would have not known about this were it not for them, so thank you. I cannot remember exactly who it was, but thank you nonetheless. Alright, so here are pretty much every single hero is getting a nerf except for Tin Man. So, to all you Tin Men, yay. Alright, so just to start off, Skullfire. His triple shot damage will now be reduced by 1, meaning the max you can do is 9 instead of 12. Single shot is still 4. Grenade now does 4 less damage, and it reduces its knockback. His Flaming Deagle reduces the area of effect, and the damage is reduced. No longer stacks area of effect explosion with direct hit of bullets. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I should probably read it slower. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, Bullseye, where if you shoot somebody in midair, you get another double jump. That is now capped at 3. Suggested to make Skullfire lighter, meaning he takes more knockback. So, Skullfire can now be juggled easier. Mwahaha. Cryomancer is getting a ginormous nerf. The Frostbolt, the hitbox is way smaller and only applies slowness on a direct hit. Ice Barrier's damage reduction is increased, which that's actually good, and its duration is reduced by 12 seconds. His Frost Aura, his passive ability, the damage increased only by 20%, and it only applies damage to Frostbolt if it's a direct hit. Sergeant Shield is being changed from a hybrid to a melee class, and his regular punch is being increased by 1. Reflected shots aim towards the cursor, which is actually very nice, and the damage mitigation, I'm not exactly sure what that means. I think it's just... yeah, I actually don't know. Marauder, high jump, energy reduced by 5. His smash is being reduced by 3 seconds, and I think that just right here just talks about how much faster he gains energy during smash, and then he responds with 100 energy. Sanic is getting a buff, hooray hooray. Sonic Boom reduces cooldown from 7 seconds to 6 seconds, which is incredibly nice, and his slight weight increase, which back up on Skullfire, Sanic's now harder to juggle. Bulk throw damage being decreased by 2 down to 8, knockback being reduced by 10, bulk slam. Hitbox vertical should be 3 blocks up from the ground. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I should probably read that slower as well. Oh, that just means when you land, like, it can hit that much. Okay. And then Bulk responds with 100 energy. Clusterbucks, damage reduced by 2, and then the eggs, damage reduced by 1. Chicken Army gets 1 more chicken, or it increases their accuracy. There was a bug where chicken rockets automatically hit players down no matter how they are hit by rockets. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Cluck responds with 100 energy. Cake Monster, swing pin, damage reduction by 1.5. Regurgitate, cooldown reduction by 1 second. And the damage mitigation cooldown increased. Not sure what that means either. Go ask a Cake Monster Pro. Botmon, Bot Claw, velocity increased by 15%. The bombs travel the way you're facing, which... can go for more damage now. Bat Glide, you travel 50% faster. Bombmobile, you currently get hit multiple times by second while in the car. This is a bug. I have actually not seen that. And he now responds with 100 energy. And now for the big one, Tin Man Overload. Energy cost reduced by 5, and the missiles now travel 15% faster. And he responds with 100 energy. This is going to make Tin Man break the game. Hypixel should really consider revoking this before there's so many Tin Man abusers. Pug, bite base damage reduced by 2, pounce adds 0.5 less damage per energy used to bite Sonic Bark. That's nice. Actually, I didn't realize it was that powerful even. Damage decreased by 12 to 10. I almost said KB. Knockback decreased by 50%. Pug responds with 100 energy. Now, Karacot. Oh my gosh. Karacot is going... in all seriousness, I was joking about Tin Man, but Karacot is quite literally going to break the game now. Teleport. Energy cost is now 45 instead of 40. His teleport is now activated by shift, not by double jumping, which makes it so incredibly controlled now, which is nice. His Kamdo, second ability, travel speed reduced by 10%, area of effect decreased to 4x4x4, and knockback reduced by 15%. That's not much, except its damage is the same and its area of effect is less. But just the teleport thing is going to make him much more controlled, which is, you can expect to see a huge increase in Karacot. Now here's the part that makes me sad and may want me to reconsider my Master Skinning plan. Spooderman. Spooder Kick, damage decreased by 3 down to 5. Webshot, base damage decreased from 10 to 8. Damage drop-off reduced by 1 damage per 10 blocks. So less damage, but it does less damage longer, if that makes any sense. His smash reduced by 5 seconds, and he now respawns with 100 energy. Void Crawler, Void Slash damage is reduced by 1. It's actually not that much. The Shadow Fury part is now coming next. Teleboom. Teleboom cooldown resets upon activating Shadow Fury, which, how it was, is, actually, hold on. I may have been reading this too fast yesterday. Does it mean its cooldown resets as in it fully charges, or it starts over the cooldown? I mean, currently, when you activate Shadow Fury, Teleboom instantly recharges for use. I can't, it's worded a little strangely right there, right here, Teleboom cooldown resets. Does that mean that it resets its cooldown, or it becomes fully charged? I'm gonna have to test that. And then, damage during Shadow Fury for Teleboom was reduced from 16 to 12. So it went from doubled to, like, not doubled, which really sucks. And then Void Energy no longer affects the regular left click attack, and it no longer affects Shadow Fury, which really, really sucks. And then he respawns with 0 energy, down from 100. So Void Crawler is getting a nerf. I'm probably going to find a way to get around it, but yeah. Flying Punch remap to Shift. So I think that means after double jumping, you press Shift to use it. It can be used before double jumps. Can only be used once, so you can just jump regularly and then use it. Increases damage to 5, reducing the knockback by 20. Trip Mine Arrow decreases knockback by 15%. Multi-Shot decreased knockback scaling by 15%. Scatter Arrow decreased knockback by 10%. Respawns with 100 energy. Reduces the amount of particles in Gravity Arrow. And I actually didn't know it crashes some computers. Shoop, Ride the Lightning, damage decreased by 5 to 2. Not really that big of a deal. I mean, I don't use it a ton anyways for offensive reasons. Knockback decreased by 20%. Energy cost increased back to 85. And it's only allowed once before touching the ground again. So quite literally, Ride the Lightning is getting an entire nerf. There's no buff whatsoever, but it's not that much. The only thing that'll affect me most is the energy cost. Very rarely have I used it twice before touching the ground. His huge flippin' laser does 2 less damage, and then Charged Laser just getting some reworking. It does, so first stage is less damage, second stage less damage, third stage more damage, fourth stage more damage, fifth stage less damage, and should respawn with 100 energy. So that is the balance changes. I kind of whipped through it fast. If you guys want to go back and just reread it, here's the link right up there. You can copy that. But let me know what you guys think down below. More likely than not, I'm going to be removing Spooderman from my master skinning plan and chucking in Karikot, because Spooderman's huge damage and smash nerf, and Karikot's he's gonna break the game. Like, I know he was good before, but I just sucked at him because I had no control with the teleport. Now I will, so it's floating around in my mind. But that's the balance changes. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.